Peace, family. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Ami, and this is the 3%. I have a beautiful video to share with you all today, and I just want to go through, stop periodically, talk about some things. I'm new to this whole StreamYard thing, so y'all bear with me. I'm going to try to confiscate the video that I recorded. Let's see. But I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome in. These are one of those videos where you could just feel free to, pause, especially if you're watching the playback, and, get your journal out, pen and paper, jot some things down, get you a snack, get you a blunt, one of those type of vibes. Let's see if I can get this video to work. Let's see, you guys. Y'all bear with me, okay? Y'all bear with me. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. We're getting somewhere, y'all. We are getting somewhere. Okay. All right, that video is loading. Y'all give me a second. Appreciate y'all coming through. Look, let me grab my coffee while we're waiting. But yes, y'all, the video that I'm going to be bringing you all this evening is from a fellow YouTuber, Evergreen88. It's spelled EVRGREEN 88. This man is absolutely amazing, okay? His whole channel is centered around waking up the people, reminding us of who we are. He talks a lot about us indigenous folks and a lot of the Native American history that has been hidden. He covers a lot of the metaphysics and sciences that go with this. So, yeah. Welcome. Let's see. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me do it. I don't think it's going to let me do it. That might have to be okay. I apologize, y'all. Let's try this one more time. And if it does not work, then I definitely will still just upload this video, because it's very powerful. Signs of the time. It's a lot going on. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. Like, every time we open up our phone, we're being swayed one way or the other way. And, just being attacked from so many different angles, and the division that's being created between the woke, quote unquote, and, the sleep is yeah, is very profound at this time. The division is crazy. Like, everyone is really choosing a side at this time. But I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing necessarily. But I don't know. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, my mic was muted. You're absolutely right. Welcome in, Queen. Welcome in. My bad, my bad. Look, I'm so new to this whole StreamYard thing. I was trying to upload a video, that didn't work. Bear with me, but welcome in, Queen. Christini, is that how you say it? Christini? But I absolutely agree with you as far as there being a lot of fear pushed on our people. Everyone, like I said, basically having to choose a side. I mean, this Jaguar Wright situation, the Ohio train spill situation, okay, these balloons that they're seeing in the air, these chemtrails, like, I could go on and go on and go on. We live in a draconian nation, a vampiric, occultic nation, and, you know, when you wake up and you start realizing that shit, that's, boy, that's some confliction for that ass, because you realize literally everything that you know, maybe even everything that you stand on, down to the job you're working, or, people that are in school, like, you just see everything is just a lie. You're like, what the fuck? Like, and it can go one or two ways, half of the people want to commune and, get with the people that think the same way that they do. And then we have the other half that, you get angry and irate and, want to tear some shit down, or, be defensive and just, man, I understand. Yes, yes, yes. Hashtag Goddess Earth. Yes. All this had to happen. This was all by design. All these fires and earthquakes and hurricanes and, man, the evil one / the powers that shouldn't be. Exactly. The powers that think they are shit, but they ain't shit. I appreciate you, sis, for hanging in here with me. I know I'm like hella lost on this whole StreamYard thing, but it's like my second time. So we will get it eventually. It was saying that my video that I had prepared was too large, or it wasn't the right size or something. But anyways, I will upload that video separately. I will actually do that tonight before I go to bed. And yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And I'll start going live more often. But yeah, I really was coming on to talk about the video that I had. So I really don't, know what else to really say. But sis, if you're not stocked up already or haven't started, this will definitely be a great time to do that. Get your 5-gallon drums, start filling that up with osmosis water from the osmosis machine, or if you have access to natural springs or your filter water at home, it'd be a great time to start getting on that. I mean, blankets and anything you can think of that has to do with survival, candles, okay, ropes, all that, everything, first aids, collecting seeds. And you know what I don't understand, sis, is our people. Oh my God. Collectively, we are so lost, because the majority of us will look at the preppers, or, the people, the preppers are people that are thinking ahead and preparing for the what ifs and all these things. And they look at prepping and shit like white people shit, quote unquote, white people shit. Like, that doesn't even make sense, and anything that really has to do with being like organic or, being healthy. Our folks, the indigenous people, we always look, that's that white people shit. That is so toxic. That is so toxic. Like, the box that we're in. The majority of the men that I know Haven't even left Kansas City. That's where I'm from. Haven't even left literally their little town, like their little 4 blocks. Literally. Like there's some people that have not made it past the corner store. And that's very sad. That is very sad. We've all been experimented on all this time. And just like all those dystopian type movies you always see, there's a group. There's either one or a group of people that, are enlightened and awakened and realize what's going on, and they're fighting against the construct. And we're in that time. Living in a dystopian era doesn't seem crazy to me anymore. Like that doesn't sound crazy to me. Like the show 3%, with my whole, the title of my channel, like what my channel is based off of. Helping the 3%, guiding the 3%, collecting the 3%, healing the 3%, so that when the shit does go down, and the shit does go yay, we collectively, we have a tribe, we have a groups of people that are coming together and making some shit happen. This is our shit. Yes, it is, Goddess. It's hard to deal with. I'm from Arkansas, and it's the same. You're talking about as far as, the majority of the men not making it out of the hood. I mean, the people, but especially the men. And, us Indigenous women, we're forced, literally. Like you're either on social, you're either on government assistance and, taken care of and comfortable and not working and barely making it, or you got 3 or 4 damn jobs, literally, and, you're working hard or going to school or, just trying to do something different, and everyone else around you is shitting on you or reminding you of who you were or who you can't be because they haven't made it past the fucking corner store. Like, just because you haven't made it past the corner store, like, I want to see what's beyond that block. And they'll demonize you for wanting to go outside of that box in which you're suffering. In one of my videos on my channel, I talked about the chicken coop mentality and how it's relative to the quote unquote Black community, the indigenous premortal community. And the psychosis is so deep now that especially the men, all of us collectively, but especially the men, they will defend that corner store. I'm just say that. They will defend that apartment complex. They will defend them little 6 blocks, 10 blocks, 15 blocks, maybe 20 blocks that they've went throughout the city. Like defending their jail cell. That's deep. I wanted to start a channel for the same thing. You should. I'll be your first subscriber. Seriously, do it, sis. Do it. We need you. We need the goddesses, especially. It's like us goddesses don't have any protection. Yes, absolutely. They say we act like men, but we always have it hard and have to be strong. Yes, and I agree. And we weren't put on this earth plane to be strong. That's literally why we created the man. We know, like, being strong is, no, like, fuck that strong, independent shit. I'm lonely. Fuck that strong, independent shit. I haven't had a man in 6 years. Fuck that strong, independent shit. I'm raising 2, quote unquote, autistic children by myself. Fuck that strong and independent shit. I want a fucking hug. That's how we're all feeling. And this social construct is really done They didn't really done their thing, but nay, the shit is over. We're waking up too rapidly. Too rapidly. So I agree with what you said though. That was deep. Um my question though is, how do we really come together? See, everything is for a reason, because I was going to click out of the StreamYard because I could not get that video, up and going. But Source works in mysterious ways. God is awesome. In this video that I was going to present tonight, in the ending of the video, Evergreen 88, that's his name. Evergreen 88, EVRGREEN 88. In the next video that I upload, I will definitely leave everything linked to find him in the description box. Ashe. But in the video, he was talking about coming together and, tribing, just a lot of the shit I've been talking about too. But I've been talking about getting a group together, and I'm very much a part of the barter system. I wanted to implement that with my YouTube channel too. Like, I want to start some type of movement where us as natives, like us as tribes, we're literally exchanging shit with one another on some real shit. Like, hey, I got 3 pounds of organic soap right here. Oh, well, shit, I got some beans and some corn type shit. Like, what the fuck? So anyway, he was talking about how he had GroupMe. And I remember GroupMe from back in the day. So I decided to download GroupMe. So I'm going to set that up, and we're going to be doing that. I'm creating a GroupMe. There's no, like, I can't keep talking about it and keep putting it off. Like, I don't care if there's 5 people that are in the GroupMe for the next 3 years. Those 5 people, we're a tribe. We're tapped in, and we're going to help and heal one another. Sometimes we just need to vent. Sometimes we need someone else that shares the same values. Y'all know I don't really do the moral shit, but morals, ideology, skin color as you, that genuinely gives a fuck about you and wants to hear your woes, hear your highs, uplift you, tell you the real, give you the clothes off they fucking back, because that's how I am. I'll starve to make sure somebody's cool. That's me though. Christine, oh my God, I know I'm butchering your name. I'm gonna call you Christy, sis. Is that okay? Can I call you Christy? Christy says, I'm scared because I have sickle cell. Oh man, okay. And be down sometimes. I've been single for 5 years. No, man, LOL. Yes. And I don't want to say my condolences on that, because that's not a death sentence. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand that having sickle cell comes with its set of battles. So, for that, my sincere is just, my heart is with you, because I just already know, not from experience, but just from people around me, how that can take a toll on your health, your immune system. So definitely send in high vibrations your way. And I also have an ancient healing honey coming out soon on my store. So, but real quick too, this is so random, but if you want to take the recipe down real quick, you can get you a mason jar, like a medium-sized mason jar. Get you 2 cups of honey, 2 to 3 cups of honey, however big the mason jar is, and cut you down about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic in there. You can even throw some lemon in there if you like. Cut it up real nice and fine, and let it sit and ferment. And let it ferment and let it ferment. In a month's time, I mean, you can use it the next day. Like, it's, but the longer you let it sit, the better. And that honey is going to ferment that garlic. And garlic is all about purification. It purifies your air and your body. That is an ancient remedy that we've forgotten about. And we go to the drugstore and wonder why we're still sick upon sick upon sick, you know? So that's just a little tip in there, sis. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. My kids love it. I love it. It's good on the food too. You can use it in your tea. I use it many different ways. So Christy says, yes, a real try, but I always get used because I always give, right? But it's time for something new. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with being selfish. There is nothing wrong with loving yourself. A matter of fact, I think that if you genuinely, truly love you 100% wholeheartedly, like you're all about you, you're gonna be all about everyone else. If you're balanced and you genuinely love the fuck out of you, and you've been on this healing journey, and you know what I'm saying, you're knowledgeable, you're woke, you understand that separation is an illusion. So you're gonna treat people like you want to be treated, legit. Like you gonna be damn near kissing motherfuckers' feet. Just the love frequency. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to get into that too. Let me get a little music going on here. Can I figure that out at least? Let's see if I can figure the music part out at least. I think I can do that. They have little options for a little music. We definitely don't want to do no rock and roll. We kind of chilling. Daydreaming. I like it. What y'all think? I like that little background music. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, sis. Of course. But sister love. Let's talk about that real quick. Like, let's talk about self-love real quick. Very important. Because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love someone else? How are you going to expect someone else to love you for who you are when you don't know who you are? I feel a lot of times we project, and that projection is like a shield, you know, because projection is all about ego. And ego does shield you. It protects you in a sense, but it's a weak protection. You rely on it again and again and again. You know, you wear it out. Yes, having that love, gratitude, and peace. Yes. Like, that's what I was saying. I done lit my blunt and stuff. Look, we chilling, chill vibes, chill sister circle vibes. I like this. We gotta do this more often. I really like this. Come with the topic and just go with the flow, right? So, I don't even get eye contact from my sisters. What about you, sis? It's hard to even get eye contact. Like, the hatred has been instilled so much. Like, I don't know. Like, I genuinely love people so much. Like, I adore humanism because I understand that we're not human, but we're so powerful to be able to be spiritual and be human. And knowing that you're me and I am you, and you know, that whole concept, like, I literally legitly feel connected to people, especially women. Like, I'm looking at myself, like, in projecting in another way. Like, that is dope as fuck to me. Like, I'm a very deep thinker. So if I feel a connection with you, like, I adore women. Like, I don't know, like, I will really, like, shower a woman with love. And the same with a man. Shower people, anyone with love. Like, if I really feel like you deserve it, like, put you on a pedestal like never before. Like, being connected, a sisterhood is beautiful. Like, we don't have sisters that, I can't say we don't have them, but we don't have a plethora of sisters that's willing to really connect. Like, and this is gonna, whatever, but like being so connected with your sister, you can bathe her, put flowers in her bath, give her a milk bath, a spiritual bath, wash her hair, comb her hair out, build her self-confidence, tell her she's beautiful, cook her food, put nice lace gowns on her, make her feel like the queen that she is. We should be stepping in and healing each other. That's what we are here for, versus relying on a patriarch. I think at this point we understand that over masculinity, like this whole patriarch shit, it ain't working. There needs to be a balance. Nothing is successful without balance of masculine and feminine. The sun and the moon. Like, it's needed. We suffer in silence so much. One, because we're scared to speak out. Well, yeah, that's the reason. We're scared to speak out. And then you have those reasons why. You get ridiculed, persecuted, outcasted, lied on. But I do have to say that there is a lot of us sisters that are waking up and that are like creating the group me's and different things like that, getting on these platforms and coming together in different ways, having different discussions about painful topics and healing with each other. Because if you're not on that low vibration and doing the things they like, but we too old for that. So I'm just focusing on my tribe and me. I know that's right. Yeah, if you're not talking about popping your coochie or talking about Zeus Network or talking about Krishan and what's his name and all this shit, like, you're lame, you're boring, they don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear that woke shit. This stupid shit like this. And they gonna be the ones starving. They gonna be the ones suffering, stealing and killing to survive. That ego can't feed you. You're gonna starve to death on that ego. Some people only have 1 gallon of water in their house. J's on their feet, Louis Vuitton on their back, Gucci on their drawers, Blueface, that's his name. Okay, Blueface. And that seems like a whole psyop to me too. Like, all this shit's crazy. This shit is cray-cray. But I want to pull from the Rebel deck before I leave. The Rebel deck is the Oracle deck with attitude, okay? This is the deck that's going to give it to you straight how it is. I think it'd be beautiful to leave out with some advice. I've been saying food, water, seeds. They were saying I was crazy. Let them think you crazy. Let them think you are crazy. I feel like I should do a live like talking about prepping and stuff like that too, because I feel like a lot of people. Let's talk about this before we end off the video. I like this topic, and let's talk about this. Damn it, I lost my train of thought. Oh, but what I was saying about the water. Yeah, okay, your comment. Food, water, seeds, they say you're crazy. Let them think that you're crazy. Okay? This is a time for us to form our tribe, so a lot of people are going to fall off. The people that's not on the same frequency as you, you've either already been pulled away from them or you're being pulled away from them at this time. So, I mean, we want to love everyone. We want to be there for everyone. But when it comes to protecting you and yours, you can't be worried about everybody else. Create that YouTube channel. Create that whatever you're wanting to do, your business. You know, connect to the people that's like-minded like you. Continue to stock up on your food and stock up on your mind, okay? And fuck these motherfuckers. You can only do so much. Like, I can lead you to the fucking water. You can't force no horse to motherfucking drink. Good luck. Good luck. I encourage everyone though to stock up. Like, for real, this shit ain't even funny no more. Like, and start expanding your mind too. That's what I wanted to say. And YouTube is a great place for learning new things, especially for visual learners. I'm a visual learner. Like, I can watch something once, maybe twice, and be like, okay, I got it. There's so many fermenting videos and prepping videos. Different unique ways to plant inside of your house. Like, we have to think outside the box and be more creative. We are so dense and we're in such of an intense servitude that we literally can't wink without NASA telling us to, without Uncle Sam telling us to. Good. Yeah, look, you're like, I had to move away. Sometimes you do. You just gotta literally just get away. Not just mentally, but physically. You just have to get away. The cost of living is crazy. I'm moving right now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's smooth sailing because, you know, I got my swords intact, you know. I'm a spiritual woman, and, you know, I understand that mental is everything, you know, so everything is going smoothly, and which is a blessing. But I definitely do see that it's more difficult to find affordable housing. Like, you're paying $1,100 or more for living, and that's just rent. That's just rent. Like, who is making 5 to 10 bands a month? The average citizen is not making that. So where are they forced? The shelters, and if not the shelter, the low income places where they keep you confined, keep you in a box, give you a monthly allowance, and tell you to shut up. Expect you to shut up. Don't come to me with your concerns, none of that. I gave your black ass a check, 2-3 checks. I can come in, I can invade your privacy whenever I want. I can shine lights into your house, knock on your door whenever I want. I can come and patrol and have my police, my knights, my motherfucking KKK sitting in your parking lot 8 hours of the motherfucking day. Switch another shift, another 8 hours, another 8 hours. Like, it's prison. It's been a year that feels great. Ashe, queen. I'm very happy for you. Like, anybody that has the balls to just say, fuck it, pack up and leave and live for them, I commend. A lot of people don't have the balls to do that, especially in a new state. You say you move states. Like, you ain't moved no city where you can jump on the familiar highways and byways and, you know, you moved you said, I'm getting the fuck, the fuck up out of here. Yes, my apartment, 1677. Sheesh. Plus, I have to pay all bills but gas. Oh my gosh. So you pay, oh my gosh. Yes, that's a lot. Do you have laundry in your facility? And that'd be the thing too. It's like, I'm paying all this and I don't even have a laundry room here. Oh, these doors ain't secured. My windows can't open all the way. Like, or look, am I wanted in this neighborhood that I'm buying in? Because my neighbors look at me like I'm crazy when I'm outside doing my yoga and my stretching and, you know, my dancing or whatever. Just 10 years ago, the whole inner city was black, baby. Okay? Native, Aboriginal. And now it's a suburb. The inner city is suburb. Suburbanizing. Is that a word? Gentrified. When I hear that, I hear Gene. The exiling of a specific gene. Yes, I have a 2-bedroom with full bath and washer and dryer in my apartment. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. And you got 2 full baths. Well, that's good. It seems like you got a lot of space, you know, to work with, but still, girl, 1677 for an apartment. I get it. That's crazy. That's my big thing too with my move now is making sure that I'm getting my money's worth. You know, like, okay, if I'm paying, you know, $1,200 or more, all right, like, do I have a laundry facility? You know, is it gated? Can anyone just walk in my building? Like, I'm very big about that. Like, if that door does not lock behind me and I'm living in an apartment building with 2 children, 2 autistic children at that, you got me fucked up. If I feel like I have to walk with my protection on me, that's a problem. You know, so yeah. The inner city is a place that I would not want to be when all this shit comes crashing the fuck down. I tell you that. And they're already starting this whole 15-minute city thing here in Kansas City. Like, the street here in Kansas City, Main Street. You know, everybody has a Main Street. Well, the Main Street, that's the street that they're making a railing on. What do you call that? Car rail? Train? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, the rail. When I hear the rail, I hear the line. And if you know about the line, you know. 15-minute cities. Why else would you need a rail smack dab going through the whole city? Main Street? It's not a lot of space to me, LOL, but it's hard to find something for us here. Yeah. Our DNA is like, this ain't enough. We used to palaces. We used to pyramids, damn it. Underground cave cities and shit. Like, this shit. But yes, I'm definitely going to make that group me. I think it'd be a great thing to just stop talking about it and actually do something towards creating that community. Because YouTube channel, that's great. You know, I'm doing my thug thizzle. But, you know, having that group me chat, that's a step in an even more positive direction that I think needs to be, you know, taken. So we all need each other. It don't only just take a tribe to raise these damn kids. It takes a tribe to stay sane. Wonder why we depressed all the damn time. I'm finally starting to feel a sense of community, and that's dope. After spending such a long time just by myself, you know, in the healing motion and shadow work and self-reflecting, it could become a bit much, you know, when you're just in that. So, community is important. You are important, my sister. My brothers that are tuning in, watching the replay, you are important as well. Again, family, my apologies on the technical glitch in the beginning of the video. Again, I am new to this whole streamyard, YouTube thingy. I appreciate everyone that has clicked on the video. I appreciate you, Queen Christy. That's what I'm gonna call you, Christy, because I'm not butchering your name anymore, sis, okay? Peace and love to you. Let's go ahead and pull a couple cards. And again, I will upload the video for you all. And I might do some commentary as well in there. You know, I got time. It's 11:36. I probably won't be going to bed until about 3 a.m. So yeah, let's see what message that the spirit guides have for us. Our angels of protection. Okay. The Almighty Great Mother and Father. Ashe. Ashe. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, Christine, I might have to make you my mod. And I also I know Fire Priestess is gonna come across this video. I'm gonna make you a mod as well. Beautiful spirits you all have, and I know that mods are needed, especially when going live and, you know, coming with some heavy topics that we'll be coming with. Gotta have those spiritual warriors. I stay up late too. Girl, how late you be staying up? Because I swear, like, sometimes it be like 5, 6 a.m. I be up dancing and watching videos and meditating and just in my zone. Sitting in the shower, just letting the water run over me. I love doing that. That's like super meditation mode for me. I do a lot of my meditations in the shower. What is the message? What is the word of advice that you would like us to leave off with? Here, guys, angels of protection. Oh, and I also will be uploading a video in regards to Jaguar Wright, the Jaguar Wright update. So y'all be looking out for that too. I also have the King World update video in the queue as well. And I also know that I posted about the Willie Lynch letter. I want to say about like 3 weeks ago now. This is what I want to say on that. I'm going to hold off on the Willie Lynch letter segment for a little while because I really want to come with like some documentary type form. So just wait on that. It'll be a while, but I got you, okay? So that's kind of, you know, what to look forward to. Ashe. Reevaluate. Change your perspective or fucking quit. Shit is going down with your job. And I feel like some of us have been sensing that as well. And this was the confirmation that you needed. That was a direct message for someone. So with this job, if you're not liking where it's going, if they got you fucked up, if they're changing a lot of rules, like underhandedly, meaning not having meetings about it, especially when in regards to the shot, vaccines and everything, make your moves now. Start picking up extra hustles now. Yeah, that's very important. Where we're headed, a lot of places, the employment lies whether or not you have, your employment will lie with whether or not you have that jab. So be mindful about that. Please keep that in your cerebrum. Please don't forget that we are in a plague still. I know it's a lot going on, y'all, but we are still in a plague. Like this, we're still in it, okay? Not only a plague, but we're in a recession. And we're in a war with the nations and a spiritual war. And on top of that, literally, the American corporation is falling. So we have a lot going on. So stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So for someone, there's someone in our life who we've been romantic with. That's the energy that I'm picking up. And we're still involved, but I'm still holding on to this piece of, I just heard dick. So it ain't no peen. It ain't, baby. There ain't no peen in the world that good for us to forget our self-worth. I'm speaking from experience. I've been there, dealing with the fuck boys, dealing with the boys that tell you something different every time you with them and just still show you the same things. It's time to go ahead and pull on away. You're powerful beings to start. So if you're giving your YONIVERSE to someone that is not deserving of it, they're siphoning your energy and manipulating and controlling that, not the other way around. They're getting your pinnacles, they're getting your swords, your blessings, abundance, clairvoyance, all of that, creativity, money, make it rain, money is coming, money's coming. Yes, forgive, let that shit go. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Things that keep you stagnant, things that keep you in your low vibration and not able to elevate and think higher up out of your situations. Changing your perspective, that way you can heal yourself out of those situations, because it's all about perspective. Everything is mental. You control the minds of the people. You control their food, their religion. You got them. Change your perspective. We also have a bolt that came out. It says, figure that shit out on your own. Codependency, I just heard. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. You do you. Ashe. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. So that specific message for that person that is still tied to that toxic and karmic connection, this is just confirmation. Like, fuck that nigga, fuck that bitch. Like, no, like, it's time for you to literally do you. Don't you get tired of going through the same things over and over and over again? It's insanity. If we make the decision to stay over and over and over and over again, after a while, it's like, okay. You feel me? Couple more cards. Give 0. You are giving too many fucks. I don't know if this man is sleeping on, like, don't have nowhere to go or something. To hell and to fuck with him. I feel like that's going to be an excuse to keep him staying and, holding on to whatever this situationship is. He gotta go. Fuck him and his I just heard brown paper bag, but his trash bag, okay? Fuck him and his trash bag of shit. He can take him and his trash bag the fuck on, okay? Because you got shit to do. You're powerful. There is a equally yoked person out there, a king out there, a chief out there that is awaiting you, that needs you for that divine connection and balance. And you'll never be able to find him or him find you if you're still stuck to the bullshit, to the fuckery, to that good dick, to the late night creeps, to the nigga with the good weed. I don't know. Like, what's keeping you there? Ashe? Next card. Ancient shit is cool. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Stretching is the best form of exercise. You trying to lose weight? Stretch. Drink you some lemon and lime water and stretch. Okay? Getting connected with them ligaments, stretching those ligaments out, letting your blood flow properly. That's very important. Like I said, all is mental. And if your blood flow is not, going to your brain thoroughly, if it's not doing the job that it's supposed to do at its best ability, blood clots form, disease forms, sickness forms, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful about that. And as I say, sickness forms and being healthy, the next card, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. So it's definitely time for a purge. Just time for a detox, not only of the mental, but the body and the people that are surrounding you, because we are living organisms. What are organisms? Cells. Okay? So we are a living cell. What does a cell have? A cell has a nucleus. So if you're surrounding your cell, if your nucleus is decayed, it's got nothing but doo-doo in it, piss in it, and I'm sorry's and traumas and low vibrational shit, thug shit, the shits, all the shits. That's what you're gonna keep producing. Ashe. So I'm gonna pull a couple more cards and we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Allow that shit to come to you. Don't fucking force it. If it's forced, it's not right. If it's forced, it's not divine. Godspeed is slow and steady. Ashe. Get after that shit. The world has your back. This is a beautiful message. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. That's a start to making yourself feel good too. Yes, we're doing it to be humane and help people that are in need, but it's a deed for oneself too. An act of kindness goes a long way. It affects both parties. Okay? Last card. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. I just read this. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. Okay. Get your head out of your ass pronto. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. So this is the time. It's like, okay, I realize all the shit that I've been through, all the traumas that I have been through, the shit that I felt like was holding me back, my self-esteem issues, those naysayers, not making it in the volleyball team in 10th grade, not making it in the play in 4th grade, that boyfriend dumping you and going for the mixed girl. I'm just throwing out examples. Things that made you feel like, damn, I'm not beautiful. I'm less than. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna, picture yourself like at a stream of water, right? And you have flowers that's kind of like leaving you at the shore of the water, and you're trying to pull them in and collect them. That's what you need to do right now with all your demons, with all your woes, with all your past transgressions, the traumas, the sadness, the darkness, everything, the abuse, everything. Conjure that shit up, bring it close to you, purge that shit, and I mean really purge that shit. And that's gonna look like a whole lot of crying, a whole lot of tears, a whole lot of snot, okay? That's gonna be you feeling sick. You literally get sick when you do shadow work. But you were sick before, so your body's purging, so you're not sick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're detoxing from all the darkness. It's gonna look ugly before it looks pretty. You have to be willing to do the work and really do it wholeheartedly. I was in the house in the dark for 3.5 months. I gained weight and then I lost it all back. After the depression left, I wanted to get out of the house. You know, I started going out into the yard and letting the sun hit my face and stretching and doing yoga. And like, when those tears dry up and you understand the situation for what it is, not blaming those people for what they did, but like understanding why they did it, and that's just you projected out of you and you're doing it to yourself. Like, when you really get to that point, it's beautiful. Like, really seeing the situation for what it truly is. There's no such thing as right or wrong or good and bad. Like, polarity. We gonna go light with this, or we gonna go dark with this. Realizing that those people decided to go dark with you. We all have karmics. We were all karmics to other people as well, right? The only difference between you and those people that you were karmics for is maybe you're the one that's waking up into their divinity and wanting change, not only for yourself, but the people around you. And, you know, just all this shit's bullshit to you. This whole everything, all these towers, all these fucking cars, all these businesses and going to work, and just the whole being an American, it's too much. You pulled yourself away, and those people maybe have demonized you, or deal with all that shit. Once you deal with all that shit and you come out of that shit, I promise you, sis, I promise you, brother, you are going to feel so light, so amazing. The outside world, literally walking outside of your house, will look different. I know this might sound crazy to some people, but at times I see the animation of this world. Like, it's projected different. Like, everything looks fake. Like, I could just knock over the tree. I can't explain it. Like, it's like, I can't explain it. The rays of light look different. Like, the color, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it just looks different. When you open up your mind and open up your eye, none of these shit will matter. None of those people will matter. Okay? Now, I think a tip that I'm going to leave you with shadow work is getting a journal. A journal is really going to help you. Very important to be able to see what has happened to you. Write them down, bullet point them, tick mark them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever you need to do, put some hearts next to them. Whatever. Write that shit down. Boom. When did my trauma start? Boom. Okay, 5 years old, my daddy left. Boom. Okay, 7 years old, my mommy left. Boom. Okay, I've moved my ground. I'm just making something up. This was not my life, but I'm just making something up. Boom. I'm just giving you examples. And it could be the smallest thing. I got kicked off the monkey bars. Like, shit be sticking with you. Write that shit down and deal with it. Yes, it looks like a cartoon. Yes, like you could just literally flip the tree over. Like, you could just grab the sun and just like play with it and put it back up. Like, it all looks like you can even see the codes, like the numbers. That's where I was going with it. I've seen that shit, like codes. I'm like, what the fuck? Sheesh. And that was right after sun gazing, may I add. Okay. Literally. So get you a journal. Write all the events down that has triggered you. And deal with them. For you, get your ugly cry on. Start doing your affirmations. And that's a big part of manifesting too. Manifestation, speaking that shit, writing it down, thinking that shit. Being, engulfed in that shit. And whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Happiness, reciprocity, money, health, a child, manifestation. That's how it works. Write it down. Write it, think it, speak it. Write it, think it, speak it. That's manifestation. Write it, think it, speak it. You can write today, I am confident, I am beautiful, I am strong. And you might not feel that way, but you're speaking it into the ethers. You're affirming that shit already as if you already feel that way. So therefore, you will feel that way. Everything takes time. We're used to Pop-Tarts and popcorn and ramen noodle packages. Everything quick, fast, in a hurry. DoorDash, quick, fast, in a hurry. Spirituality don't work like that. Healing don't work like that. You gotta really put in the work. Fuck these motherfuckers. Opinions don't matter. Everyone's entitled to them. Everyone has them. But that doesn't mean that they're valid. Only you have walked in your shoes, dealt with the shit that you've dealt with. Can't nobody tell you shit about you. Not even me, sis. And I'm coming with pure love. Fuck me too. It's about you. What makes you happy? Do you remember? Remember when you used to dance with such freedom? Remember when you were a child and your innocence and you jump high to the sky and everything was new and abstract and bliss. You were able to create these different things. And my son, he has an amazing mind. He be making bridges and tracks and all different stuff for his like stuffed animals and his cars and stuff. Like he'll make a whole city out of like boxes and old race car tracks and plates and spoons and like shit like that. Go outside, rub some dirt in it. Rub your hair in the dirt. It's you. Go to a spray park with your little nieces and nephews. Run free. I got a quick story time. So last summer, coming up out of I was already out of the dark part of the shadow work, but I was I wasn't really used to coming out of the house that much, basically. And I had both my son and my daughter this weekend. I get my daughter twice a month. She lives with her dad full time. My son, I have him full time type situation, right? So when daughter comes over, like, we're kicking it, right? So we're like, all right, let's go kick it. Let's go to the park. Went to the park. We got a picnic basket and everything. Well, this park happened to have like spray, like water, like a water park type thing, spray park. So we're like, oh shit. So we went and changed into swimsuits and came back. Long story short, 6 months ago, before that time, I would not have like I would have just sat there and probably scrolled on my phone, let the kids do their thing. You know how us parents do. Let them have their fun. My son was like, come on, mommy. I'm like, you know how us parents are like, I'm just trying to chill. And my daughter, she's like, come on, mommy. And they were so used to me being sad for so long. Like, and this is another point too to hit on. Like, our kids see everything. They feel you. They are you. And they were like, are you happy today? I'm like, yeah, mommy. Or yeah, baby, I'm happy. Why would you say that? That shit broke my heart. My kids knew I was going through depression. So that day, you know what I did? I took my motherfucking head wrap off. I took my jeans off. I had some like a boy short things on that day. And I happened to have like a long white t-shirt, chill vibe shit. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm about to get out here with the kids. I laughed so much. I fell on my ass hella times. The kids, I've never laughed like that with my kids. I never experienced my kids like I did that day. And it was beautiful. I felt like a kid again. I felt happy. I felt free. Like, I wasn't worried about what my hair was looking like or who was looking at me or an Instagram post or a job or a corporation. I was a kid again. Being disconnected with oneself, especially with having children, you'll be disconnected from your children. I was disconnected from my flesh and blood. I didn't know how to love my kids. I didn't love myself. When you can get to a point where you can be real with yourself like that, oh, baby, you done changed the game. Oh, baby, that shit that them people talking about, it don't even matter. Oh, you crazy. You into spirituality. Oh, you're into magic. You're demonic. That shit won't even matter because they don't love themselves. And you'll have mercy on them. Like, I just know you don't know yourself. When you go through the steps, can't nobody tell you a motherfucking thing, honey. Okay? A motherfucking thing. I want that for you. I love you. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. We hit the 1 hour and 9 minute mark. I appreciate you all coming through. Peace to the gods and goddesses. Okay, the oracles, the orishas, the chiefs, chieftains, everybody that is trying to strive, even if we don't agree with them. Everyone that's trying, because there's too many motherfuckers that's not. Less judging and more connecting. Again, y'all, I'm going to make the group me. Ladies, do not forget that my tarot menu and also my natural skincare business, Ugly and Organic Skincare, by us, for us, is 50% off all month long, okay? Because your YONIVERSE is popping, mama, okay? You are the grand goddess, okay? You are the creator of this earth plane. And I'm giving you your motherfucking flowers, honey, okay? So yes, menus are 50% off. I'm going to start coming back on here. We're going to do once a week where we just come on and we do this. I like this. Just talking about everything. Okay? Fellas, don't feel left out. But with the analytics, my channel, I have mostly 68% of people that watch my channel and the analytics are women. So I love you, my cheeks out there. I do. I promise. I do. Y'all hang in there with me. With us, we need you too. Ashe. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Peace to the gods. Until next time. Bye.